sheep station in New South Wales. Once it was fertile pasture land. 6,000 sheep grazed here. Grazier Max Russell faced ruin in one of the region's worst ever droughts. For 18 months there was no rain. Over 5,000 of his sheep perished. As the pastures withered to dust, Russell tried to keep the last of his flock alive with scrub. The only feed left he could give them. But there was little nourishment in the leaves. The dam for watering stock dried up long ago. Now only one of the wells yields water. Fresh supplies are brought in by truck to replenish storage tanks. Windmills still turn, but they pump only dust. Even for humans, water becomes more precious every day. Finally, Max Russell took a gamble to save the last of his stock. While the family remained on the homestead, the sheep were sent to the edge of the drought area. Russell keeps in regular contact by phone with the drover who moved the sheep overland. The sheep have survived. They've trekked hundreds of miles, pausing wherever there's water and grass, but always keeping on the move as the drovers search for new pastures. The drovers and their families live in the open with the sheep. They're no strangers to this life. A generation ago, scores of these drover families worked their way around the countryside herding sheep. Now only a few remain. At day's end, the sheep are rounded up. Some have died, exhausted by the long trek. They're herded behind pens at night to keep them from straying. But soon, the fences will no longer be needed. For now that the drought has eased in parts, the drovers will be starting the trek back home. From these survivors, Grazier Russell will build up his flock and start all over again.